What's up, gang? So we back here in the lab, and like I said, we're working on the new design. Um, got the screens already set up. I printed out a couple already behind me, started them out. But I just want to show you how it's gonna look like. This is gonna be the back. This is gonna be the front. I've adjusted. Actually, no, yeah, this is exactly where it's gonna be. This is pretty much what this is gonna look like. Stroke-Free Society of Thrivers. Oh no, this was an adjusted one. This shows all the adjustments that I was gonna make. I was gonna move that up a little bit. And the back wasn't centered, so that's why you see this here. It's telling me that I gotta center it up a little bit. But I got a couple final products. But instead of doing that, why not just take you along with me and I'll just print a shirt. We got one already loaded on the platter, so we could go ahead and get this printed. I'll show you what we got going on here. All right. Oh yeah, these are the finished ones. So as you can see, I sat down and I already messed one up. I just want to show y'all the ins and outs of this, man. Nothing goes perfect, and you gotta be real careful. You gotta be really careful when you're doing this type of work. I don't even know where this came from, to be honest. I don't think it came from the shirt, but this shirt is cured properly, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a spark gun to remove this, but I do plan on getting one. So I'm gonna put this aside for now, and we're gonna go on, and I'm gonna show y'all. You see, this could really like change your mood. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this to the side, and we're gonna print some shirts, man. Now this shirt is stuck to the flat end, so we're gonna load it up again. Because I like to get a nice even pull so that I know that everything is centered. I already got the markings on the board to where I want it to be. I'll bring it down here. This one I give it 2 passes. And send it to the flash. Excuse my flash, just making squeaky noises. But yeah, normally I change my gloves in the process, but since I've been working with water-based inks, I haven't really had to change my gloves as much, and it's been keeping my hands pretty clean. So instead of going through a million gloves, I'm doing maybe like a couple hundred gloves per order. So you see, no, I'm so mad about this shirt, man. This is like really, this really got to me. So send it to the flash. It needs about 30 seconds because I'm using this, what we call a warp drive, which allows it to cure a whole lot faster. I was having a lot of problems before with the ink stain in the shirt, and just like the shirt you seen before, like a lot of people were just saying that they was having problems, so I decided to get the warp. I apologize. I decided to get the warp drive so that I wouldn't no longer have that problem. So now we're gonna do we're gonna do the extra larges. With this drop, I'm not going too crazy. With this drop, I'm not going too crazy. I'm deciding between somewhere between 25 and 40 pieces. I'm trying to see what makes sense the most. I got a couple people that support me tremendously, so I know a couple of shirts would be sold as soon as I make them. So I'm headed towards the 40 range, the $40 price range, but who knows, you know? I'm glad I get to share this with y'all and able to, just talk about my journey. Just because I don't have too many people to do that with. But yeah, I don't have too many people to just talk about what I got going. Yeah, let me get up because I think something I'm sitting on. Like I was saying, I like having, just people to talk to when I'm vibing out in the lab. I was telling you guys earlier about me being in a community of people who are all starting brands, and it's been dope. I'm learning from each and every one of them. Just like I'm learning from YouTube, but I'm learning from other people's experiences. And oh yeah, I didn't even show you guys. So this is the front. Strophy Society of Thrivers. This is what it's gonna look like. This is an extra large. We're gonna work on the back and the side too. Not the side, but kind of like a corner pocket type of situation. So I'm gonna print a couple more with y'all, and then I'm gonna pause it because I gotta film some Instagram content, so I could let people know what I got going on. My mentors told me to keep making content, keep making reels. So I'm making sure I don't neglect my YouTube family first. So you guys come first, and then I'm gonna pause the video, and I'm gonna work on some Instagram content, and then I'll be back like I never left, And we'll do the back sleeve together. We'll do the back side together, and we'll do the little sleeve, the corner pocket I was talking about as well. But I just wanted you guys to see my process. If you've been following the channel, you should know already. But this is my first time using water-based inks. Well, not my first time, but my first time actually doing a drop with water-based inks. So this should be interesting. Thought I saw a double. So yeah, this is the front. I'm gonna pause it, and then we're gonna get to the side and the back. Yeah, stay tuned. Alright gang, so we back. We're working on the back print now. And I had already started it. I'm flashing it right now. I had to mix up some more ink so we could get right. But mostly I did the side tags on all the shirts. Well, mostly all the shirts. I had a couple more mess ups. And those are just kind of stuff you gotta charge to the game, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully when I can get my hands on the spark gun, I could be able to remove those, hopefully. But I'm just hitting the final cure. Now, like I said before, I am using this, which is called Warp Drive. And when you add it to the water-based ink, it lets you to cure the shirts, meaning dry the shirts a whole lot faster. So instead of needing a forced air flash dryer like you do need with the water-based ink, I'm able to use the regular flash dryer and cure it well below the anticipated cure time, which would usually be like 280, 300, 320 for Plastisol. But since I got that, it should be able to cure at 200, 180 flat. So that means that this shirt should already be done. And once you leave it for 2 days, 48 hours, it'll be fully cured and you won't have any problems. So now this back print is done right here. As you can see, this is my back print. My success is not your failure. And that's what this drop's all about. Finding your way to your success. And then right here, I got the side print right here. Strophy Society, that's the gang. And it's for those who thrive to prosper, 2024. And then you're gonna have the front print that I showed you earlier right there. So I'm working on that right now. I got one down. I got a few more to go. Right now we're doing size large, and I'm using the Hanes Beefy tee. I love this t-shirt, man. It's been recommended to me by one of my mentors. And it helped me to kind of stay away from just the regular Gildans. Even though Gildan owns everything, you can't really get away from them. But This tee's thicker, I think 6.1 or 6.2 ounce. And I like the stitching and I like the neck collar. It kind of reminds me of the Shaka wear, which is what I originally wanted to go for. But for those, I had to order them and get them from, I think, down south or something. I really don't want to wait that long. So I've been using the Hanes Beefy tee. These are really good, really nice, thick, solid shirts. Just the print location for the back. Everything's good. Drop it down. No laser ink. I pulled last time when we got the mess up, so now I'm pushing. 1, 2, should do it. Yes, sir. Send that to the flash. Bottom first. Now this design is pretty big. I got ink on my hands, so I can show you. This design is pretty big. This is it right here. I got the other ones taped together. This is the size of this design right here. Pretty big. I had to tape them together because my sheets are 13 by 19, so we're doing 19 by whatever it is. Bottom down, flash the top. So essentially I had to get a bigger screen, tape two together, put it on there, using my exposure unit. That's still kicking strong if you've been wondering. My exposure unit, chef's kiss. But yeah, these are the larges. Back to the design. Got some gloves on my hands. I work with gloves a lot because I haven't changed my squeegees, so they get ink on all of them, and a lot of it is plastisol ink. I really should have separate ones for each, but I don't. So that's why I use gloves all the time. So now, like I said, back print is done, and small side print is done as well. I can show you a completed one. This is a completed shirt. This is the size XL. Strophe Society of Thrivers. Got this small design right here in the front. And then we got the big, my success is not your failure. Like I said, this is finding your way to your success. That's what this drop's all about. And that's what we're doing here. We're just building, creating. So I'm gonna be here finishing up these designs, finishing up this project. I'm gonna get more shirts, and then we'll go from there. But if you haven't already, make sure y'all tap into the community. Matter of fact, first of all, hit the like and subscribe button if you find any value to any of this information. And if you're on your screen printing journey, or if you're on your brand journey, tap in the comments below. Let me know your brand name. I'll make sure to check you out. Also, check me out on IG, Instagram.com/Strophy Society, STROFI_SOCIETY. I appreciate y'all. Strophy, we out.